I think this is something to keep up with. It just goes to show how different sides view certain situations. Okay. Now, folks that lean towards our side of the Disney argument and position is that Disney is, I think it should go down. Stop supporting this shit company. But the reason is it's because of these kind of social political views that they have. It's not just individuals within the company that are doing it. It's individuals using the company to do it. Those are different things. And when this whole Florida shit came up and they said, you know what, we're going to take the sides of people that want to use the public education system to groom your children about sexuality. They have made that abundantly clear. Bob Chapek came out, and though they were a little slower than the social justice advocates would like them to be on this subject, they eventually just took their side. Okay, this access media and the leftists actually are criticizing Bob Chapek because basically he didn't act fast enough, and like I guess they're not doing enough. It's just crazy how that perspective can be had, and it just goes to show how that side really obsesses over being able to wield their power, wield the power that mega corporations have to advance their individual causes. Disney execs reportedly hoping for CEO Bob Chapek to fail and be replaced. This is not the first report of that. We've heard this about him being potentially replaced. Some have tied it to like where the shares are going to be at. Others have tied it to, well, they're just offended because, again, didn't move fast enough, which is just a weird position. But let's see where they're at. The access media and their approach. Executives at Walt Disney Company are reportedly hoping for new leadership sooner rather than later, as reported by Puck. There are anyway, I'll read that later. There are executives that are at the company who are reportedly rooting for Chapek to fail in his current position and be replaced by someone with more content and media experience. Now, I read that and I say, well, they want someone that wants to focus more on leading about the content that they're creating, but to give simply the audience what it is they want, not to cater to this mob. But let's keep reading. These reports comes after Disney's recent post-earnings conference call. Disney's share prices continue to lower by the day, with the current price being 102. Damn, that's getting there. Comparison, the price was 156 in early January 2022, when the previous CEO, Bob Iger, left. Overall, the company's streaming service has exceeded expectations and added 7.9 new subscribers in its second quarter, putting it closer to overtaking Netflix as the top streaming service. However, Disney still lost $900 million in direct-to-consumer initiatives, 3 times the loss from 2021. That's why I said Disney is in a business. Why you can't like say, well, I want to go see this movie and I just won't fund everything else, because Disney is a mega corporation. Mega corporations, that's how they operate. They can operate certain aspects or angles or departments, let's say, of their business at a complete loss while then making the money elsewhere. But not, definitely when you do what Disney did, you kind of don't you don't recoup the fees all the time. And this is what they're dealing with. The report reported hope from Disney executives that sooner Chapek is replaced, the sooner Disney can recover from these financial losses. In March, there were reports that Disney board was looking to replace Chapek as CEO following the debacle of Chapek's response to Florida's controversial parental education law, parental rights education law. Don't Say Gay Bill, nickname, that's what they say. Disney faced significant backlash over its donation to the political politicians behind the bill, which would effectively ban classroom discussion about or sexual orientation or gender identity in certain grade levels. Chapek issued a formal apology. See, they're wording it as if they're losing because of the social justice advocates are mad at him. Like, what? I missed the mark, and he said this in the case, but I am an ally that you can count on, and he's going to be more outspoken. This is what I was talking about with Bob Chapek, basically using the company and pledging his allegiance to this mob. However, reports stated that Chapek's overall handling of the controversial situation caused the board to lose confidence in him. It's uncertain how many of the 11 board members would replace him. They've got CEOs on there. They've got some CEOs on there that I think when someone's a problem, an anonymous executive stated the chairman of the board, Susan Arnold, is gay. Wait, what? So that's okay. This is called being oblivious. They're speaking about it as if, and I wouldn't at all put it above them, that someone on that side, on the executive side, that would inevitably replace him. If it's not going to be Bob Iger, it will be one of these other guys. They're looking at it like, well, it's because you didn't take the side of these weirdos and do it fast enough. That's why we're losing right now. Holy shit. They don't think that they're losing because they took the position that they took, which is why they're losing. They're looking at it like, well, we didn't take the position of the social justice left and we didn't do it fast enough. And then we should maybe slide someone in there that's gay to really pledge our allegiance. That's going to save this company. See, these guys have completely overestimated how big that demographic is. They're oblivious. So this is funny. It might get worse. They may replace Bob Chapek with someone that's worse than him. Holy shit. It's going to be interesting to see this play out. If they are that oblivious to where the information that they're getting is that bad, that the market is adjusting based upon their position, which I believe that. I think we can all agree that their handling of this situation in Florida is a big part of why they're losing. But they're thinking that it's because they didn't take the side of social justice quick enough. Whereas to any rational person that's reviewing this objectively is saying, no, it's because you took the side of social justice. God, this is fucking hilarious. You just listened to a clip from my podcast, For Canon's Sake, which is live throughout the week at 12 p.m. Central on youtube.com/YoungRipper59 and odyssey.com/@YoungRipper59. Be sure to check out my website, ericdjuly.com, so you can stay up to date with everything it is that I'm doing. You can also become a member and get access to a bunch of cool perks and exclusive content, which includes a social media hub where you can interact with myself and other members. It even has an app that you can get, which is now live in the Google and Apple stores.